All right, birthday out. Birthday Howard, birthday Howard Shy, Kyle Howard, birthday Howard Shy, birthday Howard Kakadash, Divine the order, apostle, great milk, the rule will, and citation to the oxygen of to the truth, the cultible corner of the earth, to the spirit and power of Howard, birthday Howard Shy, the hope will elect, and who the world and who we call God, his name is Howard, and who the world and who we call Jesus Christ, his name is Howard Shy. And the Hebrew Israelite that consists of the so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native American Indians, and those in line descendants go back to one of the 12 tribes of Israel due to the scattering amongst the nation. All right, Maharia call from the Great Millstone, Los Angeles camp. Back when the elections, I will not rest the dollar, willing to be edifying to the fear and power of Yahweh Bashim Shai, Bashim Kakadash, the Holy Spirit. All right, this not going to be a too long of a video. This video could be based on a quote that a brother had shared in the group chat the other day. And I wanted to do a quick video on it, So this is a quote by James Dean, all right? The only greatness for man is immortality. And that's absolutely correct, okay? Living forever is like, man, ain't nothing could be compared to living forever, Because right now, what's that? Average life expectancy. Let's Google it. What is the average life expectancy? So look at the life expectancy in the U.S. dropped for the second year in a row in 2021. Instead of life expectancy at birth, here you yeah. Life expectancy at birth for women in the United States dropped 0.8 years from 79.9 years in 2020 to 79.1 in 2021. While life expectancy for men dropped 1 full year from 74.2 years in 2020 to 73.2 in 21. The report shows, I'm going to have to read that part. Another part, yeah, that's about it. Yeah. So this report was released August 31st, 2022. All right, just simple Google search. Imagine we used to live almost 1,000 years back in the days. All right, tell you about Methuselah. All right, Enoch, and then the life expectancy had dropped. All right, the life expectancy had dropped because sin had came into the world, or we started going off. What's that scripture? Yeah, okay. Genesis, the corruption of mankind. All right, subtitle. Genesis 51. And it came to pass when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them, that the Son of God saw the daughter of men, that they were fair, and they took them wife of all which they showed. Right, because the Son of God is talking about today would be the Israelite, because back then they was known as the Son of God. All right, and they were getting with the son of men, the woman. All right, because you have three classification back then. You had the son of God, the son of men, and the son of the wicked. All right. So the son of God would be Israelite today. Son of men would be like all the other nations, and the son of the wicked would be the so-called white people. All right. Esau, Edom. Oh Lord. It said, verse 3, and the Lord, all right, basically the angel, the Lord said, my spirit shall, the Lord Yahweh said, my spirit shall not always strive with men, for that he also is blessed, yet his days shall be 120 years. All right, so it went from almost 1,000 years, and it dropped significantly down to 120 years. All right, on average, you could say. Okay. Then I know it went down again. Let's see something. I know it went down again. I think that's the only verse that's going to it. Let's try this one. Yep, it's right here. It's verse 10, Psalm 90 and 10. The days of our years are 70 and 10. All right, because a score is 20. So 23 and 20 times, 3 times 20 is 60. All right, then you add the 10 years, that's 70 years old. All right. Yet it is, it's like the days of our years are 70 and 10, and it's by reason of strength they be 80 years, which is 80 years old. Yet is their strength labor and sorrow, for it is soon cut off and we fly away. Right. So if you most time bless you a little bit of extra strength, you might make it past 80. Basically, that's what he's saying. All right. But then instead, for it is soon cut off and we fly away. So basically, you don't even live that long. All right. And then there it is. You die. See? So the light's been cut off. All right. The lifespan. All right. So let's go back to Sirach. So this is chapter 8, because the quote, I know I'll bear it off a little bit, but the quote is the only greatness for a man is immortality. All right, so this is 2nd Ezra 8 and 51, right? Because before that, he was basically going into the wicked and all that. But basically was telling him, be not concerned of the ungodly. All right. So verse 51, but understand thou for thyself, and seek out the glory for such as be like thee. Yeah, other righteous men. Okay? For unto you is paradise open, which is the kingdom of heaven. The tree of life is planted, the time to come is prepared, plenteousness is made ready, a city is builded, and rest is allowed. Yeah, perfect goodness and wisdom, right? Because in the kingdom of heaven, we're going to be perfect. All right? We're going to be made completely perfect. All right? The root of evil is still up from you. Weakness and the moth is hid from you, and corruption is fled into hell to be forgotten. Sorrow or past, everything will be done away with. All right, all the bad time, all the hardship. All right, all the things. The different thing you gotta wipe the tear off our face. All right, to make us whole. He gotta renew our strength. All right. Sorrow or past, and in the end, it showed the treasure of immortality. Ooh. All right, the Israelite, the elect, will be living for immortality forever. All right, let's get that word immortality. All right. Mid-14th century, deathlessness. All right, basically no death. All right, it's immortal. It's the deathless, imperishable. All right, deathless, undying of God, endless of fame, love, and work. All right. Right here in reference to fame, literature, etc., and teaching the thing to endure forever, never to be forgotten, lasting a long time. All right. And all in all right, gonna live forever. You're not gonna have. We're not gonna die. We're not gonna have cancer. We ain't gonna worry about not living a full life expectancy or lifespan. But in the distance, in the kingdom of heaven, we're gonna live forever. All right. Ain't gonna have to worry about stress that could reduce our lifespan and all that negative, that bullshit, the curses, all that. We're gonna be in our blessings and we're gonna live forever. All right, immortal, for immortality. And therefore, ask thou no more questions concerning the multitude of them that perish. All right, to make the point was made. All right, in verse 54. All right, sorrow or past, and in the end, it showed the treasure of immortality. All right, because that could be one of the gifts. All right, but being a man of the Lord. All right, is to attain immortality. See, it's Ecclesiasticus 19 and 19. The knowledge of the commandment of the Lord is the doctrine of life, and they that do these things that please him, how about shall receive the fruit of the tree of immortality. See that? It's 2nd Ezra chapter 7. All right. Even verse 41, 2nd Ezra 7 and 41, even so now, seeing corruption is grown up and wickedness increased, and the righteous have prayed for the ungodly. Wherefore shall it not be so now also? He answered me and said, this present life is not the end, where much glory do abide. Therefore have they prayed for the weak. But the day of doom shall be the end of this time, right? What's the day of doom? The destruction. All right, ultimately the thermonuclear missile. All right, because second in chapter 6, what? For Esau at the end of the world, and Jacob at the beginning of his followers. All right, they're not going to be the end of this time is Esau Edom rulership. In the beginning of the immortality, for it to come, where in corruption is past. All right, so that's what we are waiting for. All right, for the day of doom shall be end of this time. In the beginning of immortality, for it to come, where incorruption is past. Intemperance is at its end. Infidelity is cut off. Righteousness is grown, and the truth is sprung up. All right. Then shall no man be able to save him that is destroyed, nor to oppress him that have gotten the victory. I answered then instead, this is my first and last thing, that it has been better not to, you know. But anyway, the point been made. All right, we're gonna receive immortality. All right, so this is the last scripture I'm going to bring out and get back to work. Wisdom of Solomon 3:1. But the souls of the righteous are in the hand of Yahweh, and there shall no torment touch them. Right? You got Psalm chapter 91. And then you got the other scripture. There be some men standing here that shall not taste death. All right? So you're going to have actually some men in the Lord that actually going to live, all right, forever. I mean, live into the kingdom of heaven. All right? They're not going to die on this side, then come back. All right, when your house try to come. They're going to actually live through that whole period. All right? In the sight of the unwise, they think to die. Right, they be dying on this side, martyrs. All right? But even if we do die, all right, we still attain immortality. All right? It said, in the sight of the unwise, they seem to die, and their departure is taken for misery, and they're going from us to be utter destruction, but they don't understand, all right, that we're transitioning into peace, okay? But they are in peace. For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is their hope full of immortality. So when you're in that guillotine, you're in the prison, whatever the situation you may in, remember that you have hope and immortality. All right, that you're going to live forever. Okay? And having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded. For Yahweh proved them and found them worthy for himself. As gold in the furnace has he tried them and received them as a burnt offering. And in the time of their visitation, they shall shine and run to and fro like spark among the stubble. All right, and that could be the spiritual power. All right, so with that, I'm going to leave it at that, man. Our hope is in immortality, all right? And that's one of the greatness that a man can achieve, all right? It's immortality, all right? Only for the men of the Lord, all right? So with that, only for the Israelites. So with that, shalom.